Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Plan, and today I thought it would be fun to walk you guys through what my personal daily routine looks like with my planner, because I think it's so important if you're going to make planning a habit to touch your planner every single day. So I'm going to show you the things that I do every day with my planner. So the first thing I do is I come into my office in the morning. Today is Thursday, June 20th. So this video doesn't publish for a few weeks, but I'm just going to show you how I would be touching my planner this morning. So I just came into my office and I'm working today. It's one of my filming days, so that kind of gives you a heads up on what I will be doing today. So the first thing I do is I go to my planner and I check my monthly overview just to see if there's anything going on. And then I flip to this week. So this is this current week that I'm in right now. And I kind of look at the overview of what is happening over the next couple of days. So this is the day that I'm filming this, and then I'm looking at the rest of the day because I have a few places that I can fill in for things that I need to get done today. So right away, I'm reminded that we have a fence installed today, which is actually good because I kind of forgot about that. That's something Matthew's handling, but I'll be home. So like, I'm glad that I have that written there. And then we have interviews this afternoon for a part-time position that we're hiring for at our office. And then I have some things that I need to do for the release tomorrow. And then I can come up with one more top 3 item. And then I'm just looking here at the things we're doing over the next couple of days, things over here that I maybe haven't done yet. I have done this. And then I need to make 2 more notes. I need to mail Melanie's package. And I need to mail Amanda's package. So right off the bat, normally those are things I would fill in on Monday, but those are actually things that popped up yesterday that I haven't done yet. So now I'm kind of looking over here. I'm like, okay, I need to do my packing list, which will be Friday, but I could go ahead and start filling that out today. I need to fold laundry. I need to do that today so that I can then pack tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and that's actually a top 3 item. That is something I have to do today. So I'm going to come over here to my top 3 and I'm going to go ahead and write fold laundry. Now that I have figured out when I'm going to do that, I'm going to go ahead and check that off. I need to mail both Melanie and Amanda's packages today so that I'm not worrying about it tomorrow. So I'm just going to put mail and then I'm going to put Melanie and Amanda. And that is just going to remind me to do that today. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and check that off. Now, just thinking work-wise, like what are some things I need to do since I am working today? I need to schedule some YouTube videos. I need to work on reels. And then the rest of the stuff I really will put in my work planner, things that I need to do specifically. This is just kind of reminding me like overview of what I need to do. I need to really go to the grocery store today to pick up a few groceries to take with us on our trip. So I'm going to make a note of that, groceries and snacks to go pick up at some point today. I need to go and do that. And then we are actually babysitting Laura Claire today. So I'm going to write that down to remind me that she is going to be coming around 11:30 and staying until about 7. So that is just a good reminder for me to have that there. But I wrote it at the bottom because it's not necessarily something I need to check off. Normally that would be something I would have written up here, but I just didn't think I had space to write it in this right here. So I just kind of squeezed it in there. And then let's see, the last thing I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put take out suitcases and bags. That way I could start packing tomorrow. So I have my checklist for today ready to go. These are the top things that I need to do. And so once I have the day completely filled out, then I kind of look at the next upcoming days and I'm look to see if there's anything that I definitely need to get done. So like here on Saturday, I'm going to add in pack food and snacks because that's a super important thing that I can't forget before we leave. And then I'm also going to put pack pump bag because I am exclusively pumping right now and I cannot go out of town without my pump bag. So I'm getting kind of anxious about forgetting some of those things. So those are going to be my top 3 for Saturday. I'm not going to fill in my packing list quite yet. I think I'm going to save that for Friday morning when I sit down and touch my planner because I might be able to get a little bit of packing done today. And so I want this to be more of things that I need to pack tomorrow. So I'm going to leave that blank for now. I'm going to come up here and add in that the release is at 10 o'clock. And then I'm going to put another one that says release drop ship items 2. Okay, so I'm not completely filling out the rest of the weekend. I do like to leave a few things blank for things that come up. Oh, and then I could also, another thing I like to do is I like to come over here and I like to check off the things that I did yesterday. If I didn't, usually I like to touch my planner again in the evening to check things off, but I didn't do that last night. So I'm just going to come over and check some of these off. Some of these things I did not get done. So those I need to kind of keep in mind over the next 2 days to kind of circle back and do those over the next 2 days before we go out of town. So that is how I do my personal planner. And then the next thing I like to do is I have this section here where I have our bills for budgeting. I'm going to go ahead and flip this because I don't necessarily want you guys to see all of our bills, but I would go in and I would see what bills we have due, if we have any due today, so that I could go ahead and pay those off. And then I like to come over here to my work planner. So this is my work planner for the week. I'm going to go ahead and check off some of the things that I was able to do yesterday. And then I'm going to fill in first off today on Thursday, some things I need to do. So I'm going to put schedule, text, and emails, drop ship items on site. I need to put those over on the website so that they're ready. I need to finish winter today. I'm working on some winter designs. Work-wise, what else? Oh, we have interviews from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And then the last thing I need to do is really probably just get YouTube and Reels all scheduled and ready to go for the next couple of days since I'm going to be out of town. I'm also going to go ahead and do Moriel's list for next week because I normally do that on Mondays, but I'll be out of town. So I'm going to make note to do that today as well since I'm working. All right, so there's kind of my to-do list today for work items. And then here I could I'm just going to remind myself the drop ship. I'm just really afraid. Sometimes I forget to put the drop ship items on the site. So I'm just going to make a note to remind myself when I do the release to do the drop ship items too. All right, and then over here we have this like whole work stuff going on. I don't really have anything Patreon wise. I think I'm done with Patreon for the month. And then Instagram Sunday is going to be a before the pin spread. And then YouTube is already planned out. I haven't used these checklists yet this week. So we're going to pop this off and we're going to write product. And then I can check off some things here. So I submitted our Christmas planner. Yes, we're going to have a Christmas planner. I need to finish winter. We have a delivery on Friday. And then over here, I'm going to check off, we've done the graphics, we've done the collection, and we've done the code. And then here, I've actually done a lot of these videos. Okay, so that is what I would do with my work planner. Just make sure it's filled out for the day. Kind of gives me a good reminder of the things that I have to get done today, both personally and work. And so then the next thing I would do is if I'm feeling really overwhelmed, if I've gone through both my personal things and my work things, and I'm just feeling like Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Then I would flip to my other section in my planner. And back here, I like to keep daily sheets already decorated so that they're ready to go. And if I was feeling really overwhelmed, I would go ahead and fill this out for the day and plan out my whole day with both work and personal things all on one page. I'm feeling okay right now with all the things that I have to do, so I don't know that I necessarily need this today. But if I was feeling really overwhelmed, that would be my next step, is to go fill out a daily sheet that I would then refer to all day, just to keep me on track for both the personal and the work items. And that is what I do when I first come into my office every day. I touch my planner, I fill it out, I check things off, and I make sure I know everything that's going on. Then I like to check back with my planner right before my work day's over. I usually finish working around 4. And so I like to come back and just kind of see what all got done, what all didn't get done, just to kind of prepare myself for the next day. And then sometimes I'll come in here at night if I have time after the kids go to bed. And that's usually when, I'll do some of the self-care stuff. I do like to pull out my self-care planner right now and do the daily affirmations. That's usually what I would do after this part. But I don't think I have my self-care. I think it's over on the shelf, so I'm not going to mess with it on this video. But that is when I would pull in the self-care planners. I would do it right after setting all of this up for the day. So I hope that this is just kind of a nice little sneak peek. Maybe one day I could film a whole day in the life of me and my planner, where I show you all day long what I do with my planner. But this will at least show you my morning routine with my planner. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. And happy planning!